Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, or thempers if you prefer, and first, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trashier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and today we're getting right back into Skyrim, A Thieves' Life. Now, last time we finished up Muslif, and I took a good long break because, heckin' Muslif. Muslif is a whole trip on its own.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Right.
I can't wait here forever.
We'll just speed our way on in to Winterhold in our personal carriage, and report back to Savros.
Everything's all right.
I suspect
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth
he
my
isn't
time.
quite as good as they claim to be at magic, but It's not like I had to pay tuition here. I just sort of got in because I can cast spells. Oh, the lights are off? Huh. Weird. Those have been on since forever. Well, okay, not the last one, but... How's it going, champ?
There are few places where one can pursue my type.
Well, hey, that reminds me. It's been a couple of days. We should see if our favorite librarian uncovered it. What?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What's going on?
Acrano, he's in there doing something.
Something.
We don't know what. We're trying to get in now. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we... care what it is. I want it down now. Now's not the time. We need to put a stop to whatever it is that's going on.
We need to find out what we
That worked?
What's going on?
Acrano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him.
Oh dear.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Acrano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Whatever the heck happened to Savos? See, this is why nobody trusts the Falamore. This Negan.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there?
Acrano.
By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead?
Yep.
There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Acrano did. You... Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop. Are you all right?
Is he dead?
What happened in there? I can hurry, but there's no time. I'll do what I can here. Go now, go.
Can't search it, okay.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
We already know who did that.
What's going on? What happened in there? It may be in danger? Let's get down there. Come on, Arneal. Let's go.
What have we... Do we have to? They'd never let us
Yes,
figure it
we
out
do.
once.
It's the right thing to do, Arnold. Even if they are a wee bit backwards. Okay, a lot bit backwards, but that's not the point. No, I still got a custom marker? Oh joy. most exciting mission. Unfortunately, I had sense enough to mostly head indoors. Maybe don't walk in front of the guy with daggers. Yeah. Salt gems, huh? Greatest. Nice pile of soul gems. Same, this only happens once. Pardon me. Oh, what do you make all of this, Mirabelle?
We've got to stay
fair enough.
focused.
Alright,
All right.
you guys got this? Great. We're gonna go see Mirabelle. Remember, careful about ice bolting anyone coming out of doors. Believe it or not, I've had a problem with that. Yep, it feels like I want some stained glass up there. Ah. Well, we still have no clue what he's doing. Mirabelle?
Well, is everything out there? Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now.
Got it.
I've got to stay here to see if we can get to Acrano and stop this. Besides, you're the one having all of these visions, aren't you?
True.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
Well, I don't know.
The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Acrano brings the whole college down around us.
Understood.
No more than anyone else, I don't think.
Let's see what that amulet. Ah, yes, a nice hefty boost to the magicka. Everybody like extra MP. You know, wasn't my favorite statue. It's kind of grown on me. Alright, so now we gotta get our butt all the way over. Alright. Well, luckily, we have best horse. We going right, fast trap. Wait. You know, I'd complain if we didn't get such good loot. Black Soulstone Grand. Boy howdy. You know, if that's repeatable for the Radiant quests, which it might very well be, I've never mucked with them. That's a really useful way to come up with some spare charged soulstones, man. Ooh, yeah. I'll take a petty soul. I'm not picky. Alright, old friend. Let's get our bearings. So regardless... I can either head east or work my way around the mountains. I think I'm just gonna head straight up east. Or excuse me, west. Yes, I'd like to place a marker. Thank you. Alright, here we go.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You know, one of these days, taking the rough path is going to get me into trouble. But... oh wait, what do I mean one of these days? That has constantly gotten me into trouble. Oh, did that recharge while I was out? That recharged while I was out. Well, don't mind if I do. Iron, after all, equals progress in smithing. Hard-won progress that requires me to cast multiple spells repeatedly, but fortunately home's on the way. Do I need to turn every chunk of iron I come across into gold? No, but I do. Come to think of it, these recharge. I'm willing to bet good old embers up. Granted, I also have so much enchanting to do too. I'm gonna have to learn that. Here's Trashkin. I'll let you in a little secret. I tried to do as little magic as humanly possible. I'm a combat goon. I'm good at bunking things. Magic systems usually I avoid like the plague because, you know, I just want to run around Conaning it up. occasionally Solomon caning it up, but on the whole, yeah, Conan. Calm yourselves. Did I mark that? Oh yeah, I marked that. Okay. Well, I think I meander up the ridge here. Zip past the lighthouse will save ourselves a little bit of time. Does mean bypassing my home, but well, sacrifices have to be made. Okay, good. For a sec, I thought it was a glitch out again. Remember, if the auto harvest doesn't take, break the animation, just equip a pick and smack it yourself before you reload. Saves a lot of time. If you're really impatient, you can carry around 2 picks, equip them, and elemental fury it. If you want to mine as fast as humanly possible. Or Khajiitly possible, depending. Oh dear glob. Alright, this is troll country. I do not like the clatter of pebbles around here. Makes me nervous. Oh, it's just a whole-ass frozen mammoth. Okay. I thought I meandered into giant territory. Which would be a problem that I don't want to deal with. Which means going back the other way. Call me a coward if you like, but you know what happens when you mess with mammoth, Trashkin. Or when you mess with a mammoth's giant. The giant's not so much a problem anymore, but the mammoths, I have yet to successfully defend myself against. I have simply learned not to engage. Well, it's not the route I had in mind. But it will do. It will do fine. Oh, joy. Well, hopefully you're paying more attention to the goat than me there, Ice Reef. Oh, there's my sprint. Needed a minute. Oh, hello. Okay, that's probably worth getting into a fight with an Ice Wraith over. But what I find here? Some more calcum? Or calcum! Reminds me, I gotta rather work out what ingredients reinforce blacksmithing. Ooh, double vein. Nice! Of course, it's when I'm not looking for various minerals that I stumble across them. There are some pretty good interactive maps available if you're having trouble finding world nodes as opposed to mine nodes. Oh dear sweet glob. How's that fall damage worthy? Oh joy. That's potentially problems. Come to think of it, I haven't even got around to doing the companions yet. Got that invitation ages ago. Should think about that after I finish college. What? Education's important, Trashkin. And I want to be a well-rounded member. How are you already? Just, I don't want to fight. I just want to go from A to B, guys. I'm just riding my horse. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's a saber tooth and a frostbite. I'm good, thanks. No saber cat action for me today, thank you. Hey boys, how's the fort treating you? You might want to do something about those 2 bandit outposts out the road, but yeah, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. Just really helped you take that fort, cleaned up every interior area before you even set foot in. What I know about a defensive barrier. I have no idea if this is the correct path or if I'm just off on a wild goose chase here. Just know I'm in roughly the correct direction. Usually I'm busy trying to Skyrim it up the side of things. Hell, doing weird stuff on the border or is supposed to be an impassable marker or section. It's very often simply referred to me and friends as Skyrim in it. We do weird stuff that the game's not necessarily supposed to allow, parkour style, or climbing up what should, in theory, be impassable. Like, don't get me wrong. You don't want this. Right, tried to tell you didn't want this, Ice Wolf. Oh, waste not, want not. Alright, Shadowmere. Let's keep it moving. If I'm right, I usually end up wandering up on the labyrinth from the wrong direction and end up way above it. There's another spider. Another scooter. You know, I didn't think about it, but games have, since Skyrim in particular, gotten a lot better about including an arachnophobia mode for folks with that problem. Alright, lazy, well, get over the hill. I got mining to do. Ah, fine. I'll come to you. Just want you to know, I have taken great personal offense at this. Anything good on you? Nope. But I'll take it anyway. Shadow. I tell you, this horse is more bloodthirsty than I am, which is alarming. Technically speaking, I'm the current speaker of the Dark Brotherhood, and I had to do some stuff to get there. Oh no, I came out above the Labyrinthian again. I keep doing that. Ras, how do I know the Labyrinthian are roughly on site? Is we going? No, I don't. I know roughly where it is. Kind of a nightmare to get into if you pick the wrong path. And I always pick the wrong path because I'd rather crawl up the side of a mountain than deal with trolls. Usually. Okay, good. Key's where I left it. I need a minute to be sure. It's been a while. Ease off. Not exactly the safest path, but it'll do. What's this overlook site here? Oh, for heaven's sake. I just wanted to do a dragon fight, like I did. Alright, let's bring out the good arrows. Let's see, we got plenty of dwarven bolts. We got plenty of dwarven arrows. Yeah. Yeah, we're correctly equipped for this. Basic dragon? Okay, that's not so terrible. There you going. What? I've never seen that effect before. Yeah. I have quite literally never seen that effect in all my hours of Skyrim, Trashkin. That is completely new to me. Still, free Dragon Soul's a free Dragon Soul. Frost breath. Shadow? Oh, weren't you unlucky? Heavy purse, though. Suppose that can be said for you. Wait, Shadow Mirror. Shadow? This is why I put him in elven armor, so I could find him. Oh, Glove. Shadow Mirror. I'm gonna have to find Shadow Mirror again. I hope they didn't get picked off. Not that it's a problem for Shadow Mirror, weirdly enough. Oh, Moonstorm? Don't mind if I do. You know, just when I think I've seen everything Skyrim has to offer, I go and find it, which might explain why Pooks come back, besides just, you know, try out wacky builds, like, running around as a Vigilant of Stendar, or, building a Khajiit monk, or, being the sneakiest Nord ever to snook. Just doing a Wood Elf Archer. Or, you know, Wood Elf Mage, I feel, is underappreciated, because, why not? Why not play the Wood Elf with a chip on his shoulder about, oh, Dark Elves make the best mages? You're just like, yeah, look, just because I'm good with a bow doesn't mean I can't put an ice spike through you at 30 paces. Oh, hey there, Foxo. You've seen Shadowmere? Shadowmere! Okay, thank Glob. It's sense enough to stay out of that fight for once. I know as horses go, you don't have a lot of sense, buddy. No, like, I was so used to being, screwed over in games with horses in particular, that I was expecting horses to be incapable of defending themselves when I started Skyrim. So, well, that was a choice, buddy. Well, yeah, this place is full of trolls. Just packed full of them. Oh dear God. Apparently trolls are no berry to us anymore. But yeah, this is a great place to get troll fat if you need some. And you can survive. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Lost Valley. Okay. How's my carrying capacity look? Oh, brother. I've already blown half with that dragon bone. And my compulsive prospecting. Well, Trashkin, I can't help myself. I love going on a random treasure hunt. Especially if it comes with metal. Alright. Got some for you too. Jeez. We are alarmingly good with those daggers. Oh! Free treasure. Potion of all movement. Something or other. Into the pile it goes, I guess. Like, I remember having so much trouble with these dang trolls. My first few playthroughs. That I actively avoided the Labyrinthium because, like, I had zero interest in magic, so I didn't want to do Winterhold. I didn't want to have to learn about magic. Not realizing you don't have to do magic except for one time, and I already knew how to do what I needed to. I was just being stubborn. On one hand, the Dragonborn being the everything for special is kind of ridiculous and counterproductive to the storyline in some ways. But it also leaves enough space you can interpret it any way you like. Savos? You went and force ghosted yourself, didn't you? Well, if you'll excuse me, Savos, I'm going to pick everything here clean before I go in. Obviously in the interest of Shalador's place? Yeah. Shalador has a maze here. I don't remember going after Shalador. Wait. I think I did once. Yeah. Well, more golds, less I have to steal later. You get that down. Again, I do suppose, given our current income level, it is small potatoes. But small potatoes is how we came here in the first place, so... Alright, buddy, I'm gonna park you up front, so I don't forget you. So. Oh. You're late. But I gotta... Shadowmere, I don't want you taking trolls from me. I appreciate you stepping up, though. Truly. Truly, old friend. I don't want to tank trolls for nobody. I mean, we got to the point where fire is more of a nice suggestion if you can manage it against trolls as opposed to a requirement. Savos? Damn it, Savos. Oh, hey. What's that barrel doing out here? I almost missed you. Dual gold. Okay. Not the prize I was hoping for, but it's weightless, so there's that. Alright, so I guess Savos is waiting on us. A knocker? That's what's needed to open this door? A knocker? I didn't notice my first couple of times. It's a lot of skeletons. What? Trashkin. Waste not, want not again. And an iron shield.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
Oh god, he was there.
You keep talking like you're sure we'll find something useful in here.
Given the history of this place, it's more than likely there's still some amount of power here.
Enchanted weapons, tomes of ancient knowledge, Shalador's secrets themselves. Who knows
Shalador's
what we could
legends is
find?
the other way.
And what if
Water breathing's a spell! I've never found water breathing before. Excuse me, Trashkin. Gotta study.
Against 6 college-trained maids, I think we'll be fine.
About that, judging by the number of skeletons here, no you won't. That's why Savos didn't want anything to do with this place. Lost too many friends. Survivor's guilt. Oh, I suppose Savos is a fairly proficient mage, just terrible timing, or, you know, didn't get any agency handed to him in the story. You know, you'd think a Grand Magus would get handed some degree of agency and proactive steps instead of getting forced ghost. Did. You know, I remember Savos kind of harshly, I suppose. Or perhaps younger Raz was a little bit more of a firebrand and thought that non-proactive anything was bad. Oh, how's it going, boys? Oh, and how could I forget about you, Skelly Dragon? Let me carve up your friends. Awesome. How's it going, Draco Lynch? Whew. Okay, here we go. I'll take those arrows. I did kind of clown the Draco Lynch. Ancient sword. I have to admit, I am kind of interested in what those Skalamages had on them. You can keep that. I swear there was a Scalamage over here. Oh, look there. I swear I knocked over one here. I remember distinctly. I might be mistaken. Or my brain's playing tricks on me. That'll happen when you go dungeon delving, Trashkin. You'll remember things out of order. Or it could just be the gameritis is getting to me again. That is one of my favorite fights, ironically enough. But I keep forgetting about it because I so seldom did it compared to every other fight. Which reminds me, I should burn some of those. Just, yeah, okay. There we go. Ice form freezes an opponent solid. Okay, that's not ice form. That's petrification with ice, is what that is. That's Dorhan's glass strike, I think.
We have to go back. We can't leave Gerduin.
We barely made it out alive.
What's that thing?
You want to go back in?
It's too late. There isn't enough of him left to go back in after.
Gods, what have you done?
We can't go back. Might as well go forward. We can
Power
still do this.
comes at a cost. Nice to see Argoni in the bunch,
we can
though.
make it if we just stay alert.
It's going to take a bit more than that, I dare say. Hail, brave city, Ramjanar. Forever these walls shall stand. Enemies see her majesty, may all quake to behold her. And into the deep city proper. Of course, my favorite thing about this, if I recall correctly, is no heckin' Falmer. I still have some beef with Falmer. May have taken my first encounter with the Falmer, which was getting dumped into a particular dungeon. If you know, Trashkin, don't spoil it. We'll get there. But getting dumped into a particular dungeon, which... Well, I don't hate the dungeon. I did after that dungeon. Whoops. I just snagged a weapon I did not need. Oh, that's the hand. Yeah, that did it do. Whoa. Okay, okay. I see you. Reminds me. Frost spirits, I tell you. Yay! We finished Zaga's quest. I almost forgot about that. I took a wee bit of a beating on that. Wait. Stop. fast. Yeah. Fortunately, I have restoration in my pocket. I gotta stop being so irresponsible with my potion supplies. You know? Nothing but a roll of paper down there. Okay. Oh, wait. Right. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's a unique looking helmet. It's, You count yourself lucky I'm not a mass sneak anymore. Oh god, I hope the helmet. Ancient horned or hammer. Oh man, I can't take the helmet. Oh man. It's the best part. I love dungeons, don't you? Patience. Gotta be patient. I can't rush. Just gotta wait you out. I can slide on up. Nice and steady like. Oh. Please understand I hold you in the highest respect. Drugger or no? Oh. Oh, that's a sad story. Like, you didn't even notice a drugger creeping on equilibrium. Ooh, if I remember right, that's that balances your life with your magicka? Yeah, your health with magicka. Yeah, ooh, free ingredients. Ooh, salt? Ectoplasm? Let me tell you, it's the devil's own to get a hold of ectoplasm. Anything you disenchant on me? Don't think I found anything magical, but nope, nothing new. I think that's it for this section. A worthwhile trip, though. Reminds me. I forgot that. I got that frostbite venom. May as well take advantage.
You do not answer. Must I use this guttural language of yours?
Oh. Supple. Thank you. There's Nirnroot down here? Excuse me, Nirnroot? You have the makings for some pretty good poison down here. Some, decidedly middle of the road poison comparatively, but, some good poison all the same. Like any poison will do in a storm. Oh dear God, I'm loaded down already. Nothing to steal. Okay. Dude, I shouldn't. I mean, really, it's all just sneak XP to me. Come to think of it, I think the Nordic maces were added by one of the mods I added in the old Creativo Club, which, you know, mixed feelings about that. Mostly because I haven't heard about what, like, the revenue split is on per paid instance. And, from what I've heard, it's not great. If I'd known that at the time, I probably wouldn't have paid Bethesda quite so readily. Oh, there I go, taking both routes again. Oh, I'm fine with that. After all, there's always more loot on another... Oh, the Argonian didn't make it. But she's still fresh. Ancient Nordic greatsword. Rest easy, man. I was hoping at least one of them made it, besides Savos.
Have you returned, Armin? My old friend.
Wow, that two-layer routine looks great from a distance, but when you're in it, not so much. It's made to be viewed from one direction. The thoroughfare, eh? Which reminds me. Where am I sitting in my regen of sneak? Oh yeah, we already got muffled. Gonna be a long while before I can stop thinking about stealth again. Real tight squeeze around here. Might say you need to be all bones to get through here. Ah. Gotta sneak kill me a skeleton. You know, one of those mechanics I do kind of miss from the Fallout 3 days was Force Lock. Ooh. Is that a panning joke? Skyrim? Oh, that looks gorgeous down there. Shame we can't go there. Oh, potion of ultimate stamina. I didn't start anything so far. Oh, great. With Skeleton Mage. Despite your keen fashion sense, I gotta do you in. What? They're the best dressed skeletons in the game, Trashkin. This is undeniable. I have to say, they're doing a good job of giving me alternativo options here. Oh, yeah. I have no idea where that water's coming from, but that is such a... You know, I suppose if it's polish up the rest of the dungeon or show me the little water trough with flowage, yeah, the right call is to polish up the rest of the dungeon, because there's a 50-50 chance I wouldn't take that pathway. Awful lot of blood around here. Corpses. Oh. No problem. A troll. You threw those at me at the start game. What do you think you were gonna do with that? There must be an... Ah!
You only face failure once more.
Are those orphans? Are in fact. That doesn't show up as gold ore, but it is. Oh god, I almost forgot my own rules for this playthrough, Trashkin. I almost...
You are not harming, are you? Let's just send you in his place.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Best you could do on the notice. What with the bereavement and all. Woo! 2 for 1 sale. Oh, hello. Almost missed you. Potions. Deadly Magicka. Poison. Ah, Deadly Magicka poison. Reduces the target's magic. We'll slap that on in a minute here. This I do not remember. Yank. Are you also going to pause, turn, and slide? Yep. Oh, great. Wisp others I have so much less experience with. Sincerely. A wisp core. Like, I think this is the only place I have, in fact, encountered them. I think those are ingredients, since I have never even seen them. Alright, there we go. One. Wisp core. No idea where it wound up. Huh. Weird. Are those like puzzle items for this? That's an odd way to store coffins.
Did he warn you that your willpower would be your undoing? That it would only
not really.
serve to strengthen me?
No. Didn't even mention you. Oh, noes! Oh, noes! I saved so long ago. Ah, I was in the zone for a minute. Hey! Reopen. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing again, but better.
Do you seek to finish that which you could not?
Sort of, I guess. Possibly. Have you sorry back? One of these days I'm going to successfully sneak up on a troll. I know it. If the troll's detection system is not in fact bullshit. Which I suspect the troll's detection system is in fact bullshit. Reminds me to get that gold this time.
You only face failure once more.
Alright, again, if ever you find yourself in a situation where you cannot mine, try the pick first, while equipped. Well, it looks like that node's glitched, because Incidentally, another way you can cheese the system is your left-equipped weapon sets swing speed for the set. In other words, if you have a dagger and a mace, that is the fastest mace in the game now. See what I mean? Same swing speed. Let me get in a sneak. Yeah, nothing. Weird, huh? Well, that's Skyrim for you. And because I occasionally do, in fact, learn my lesson. There, saved. Now we don't have to do any of that ever again. Unless I'm rerunning this dungeon. I have no idea why I would be
You are not Aaron, are you?
No.
Let's just send you in his place.
That worked. That worked. Oh, I see magic skeleton. You work on the same system of detection as the trolls, which is to say bullshit. I had you. You know it. I mean my sneak XP. How dare you, game? It's fine until I attack it. Oh, I see. So taking out the wisp takes out the wisp, but taking out the wisp mother takes out both. Let me drop that. Let's taste the wrappings. Whoa. Oh, wisp cores are worth glowstone dust or glow dust. Glowstone dust. I somehow got my Skyrim crossed with, of all things, my Minecraft. Which, weirdly enough, I'm not so upset about glowstone being or glowstone dust being a thing. Oh no. I'm upset about having to endlessly fuel my my alchemy stands now. Yeah, I know it's not that recent a change. I'm still a little upset about it.
Be your wrongdoing.
No.
That it would only serve to strengthen me.
No. Not a word. Wait, why am I healing hands in myself? There we go. That's better. I keep forgetting. Horned ancient Nord sword. Twin sword? Florentine in it, bro? Huh?
Just another minute, please. Come on. We can't stop now. We have to keep moving.
Where's Elvely? She was right behind me.
Oh god.
Dead. Something grabbed her from behind. Gone before I
Says you. Drainheart sword.
forward and we'll make it. We will.
Bad
Come
plan.
on, you can make it. Let's go.
They're not gonna make it. Spectral Warhound. No, I'll definitely take that ectoplasm because again, I swear it doesn't show up near as often as it ought to. For as many undead as I fight. That's so. Figure out where to farm me some ectoplasm. Well, it's a dead end, but it was a dead end with 5 gold profit. Oop, yep. Labor Infium, while a pain in the butt, does have some pretty fine poison ingredients here. Nothing interesting back here. Oh, they're rolling out the greens for me. Oh, hey, another drain heart. Don't mind if I do. Drain spell bow. We got all sorts of cool uniques down here. Well, unique for the area, anyway. What? They're not just gonna hand you out uniques all the time. How are we doing on weight? Not great. Hulking Draugr and Restless, respectively. Okay. The hard part about sneaking up on ghosts is you're never sure which stands. Did you get clipped by a skeleton chest? Come on, I had you and you know it. Stupid game mesh. Oh, what did I pick up? I picked up 2 Drainheart swords, Drain Blood battle axe, another Drainheart sword. If you're not set in enchantments, Trashkin, this isn't a bad place to try and make that shortfall disappear. Oh, what a trip, Trashkin. It's one of my favorite dungeons, honestly, because it's just long enough. As opposed to Muslif, which is one of my favorites for gathering Dwemer metal, and if it didn't have that, I wouldn't set 1 foot in it. Mostly, I set foot in it because I was deeply annoyed having a hell of a time finding Dwemer metal. So sorry to disturb. Mind if I take that bone meal? Thank you. Well, that was a weird way to start a fight, but okay. I guess standing there with arms folded, no selling my blows, is perhaps in your tradition. Steadfast sword, huh? There we go. Equilibrium and... Oh, if I'm right, Equilibrium does the, Yeah. 25 points of health into magicka per second. Caster can be killed by this effect, so make sure your math's correct. You want to die of a miscalculation, do ya? Oh, brother. Of course I managed to set that off, didn't I? Of course. Things I'll do for Betty Soul Gems. I hear someone topside. What is a drain heart for? 73. You know what? I'll give you one for collection, the rest can stay here. Yeah, I don't really see any notable difference there. I don't know greetings down here. Oh, which reminds me. Didn't pick up multiple drain spell bows, did I? Great. Alright, the doggo would attack me. Ah, hell with it. Oh, mage, huh? I'm interested to see if the enchanted sundries come in, oh, they don't come in dagger. Almost like they know enchanted daggers are a wee bit unbalanced. Gold ore. Malachite. I keep forgetting this was a rich neighborhood at some point. Oof, unlucky. Adept. No berry to me. Ancient helmet of the unburned. Hardened and great sword. An ebony shield for our troubles. Pretty sure I completely destroyed my carrying capacity. That's some fine loot in there. What does the ancient helm of the unburned? Oh, fire resistance. Nice. Well, let's drop those hide boots. The lightweight reduction. Completely restores. Well, that sounds like a get out of jail free card if ever I heard one. Ooh, Batzos. Oh look, another Drain Blood Axe. I'm sorry to do it, Puppo, but you need to go you need to go to your final rest, friend. Good boy. Better than a drug or death lord deserves, certainly. What do we have? Eternity, slow time. Hey, we picked up the second word of slow time. Yes, spend a soul. Wait, I have all free words too? Slow time? Huh. Granted, slow time was my go-to tactic way back in Fable. I think that's our first complete spell besides Fusruta. Time, sand, eternity. Should really get around to finding the rest of Marked for Death one of these days. Maybe we'll make that a priority next session. After all, it is my go-to. Helps make up for that severe damage output difference in daggers. Almost hit from me chest. Almost. This is a trap. Oh hey, one-handed increased. You keep your sword. Yeah, I've had a problem spending so much time in dungeons in Skyrim is at a certain point they are just vague impressions of what happened or what went wrong, or a feeling of annoyance. Yay. Yoink, yoink. Some keenness root. Alright, let's see what I missed over here. Ebony. So free sticks. Oh. Agreed.
What else could we do? Stay there and die with her? She refused
Yes.
to go on. We didn't have a choice.
This is it, you know. Through this door. Can you feel it?
We're not going to make it, are we?
We stay together, no matter what. Agreed?
I'll be right with you.
Agreed. We all stay together.
Yeah. That didn't go to plan, did it? I mean, yeah, I read Savos hard. My first playthrough. And I completely blanked on the labyrinth, or labyrinthium. As a elder trash bear now, I have a fair bit of sympathy for the Survivors Guild. Though I still think he was a wee bit silly and ineffective as an archmage. But I suppose in my old age and knowing a little more about how things get done at Bethesda, I'm a little more sympathetic to Savos not getting the weight they really should have. Sorry, buddy. Oh, Dwarven Digger? Man of taste and refinement. Let's let me work my way up here. So heavy. Rally. Nice. Do, 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 do. I have no idea if I can actually successfully sneak attack this guy. I've never tried. Excited to, though. Does take a certain charm out of the fight. But considering they're a dirty, rotten cheater, I have no problem with that. I don't remember why I'm salty about it. I just remember I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, the model's immaculate, but I'm gonna rinse him. Hey, buddy. Oh, you can, in fact, sneak attack this jerk. Okay, light armor. Magic cover regenerates 100% faster. Well, that's gonna come in a part of my, making money outfit. Staff of Mages. Woof. What a trip. A weird place for a starfish. I guess we know this ancient civilization kept slaughterfish now. We have learned a thing. You can keep that bending iron shield. I'll take that glass though. And we're full up on treasure again. Have to make a trip home. Just to offload all this sweet, sweet loot, Trashkin. Easiest to get to hanging moss so far. Usually I gotta make a couple of hops. It gets real awkward.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no
Left your
choice.
friends enthralled.
It was the only way to
Oh,
make
that's
sure that
why I
monster
rinsed
never
Savo
escaped.
so hard.
I promise you, I'll never let this happen again. I'll seal this whole place away.
On the one hand, he did keep the monster in. On the other hand, you betrayed your friends to do it. That's why I rinsed you so hard. Although I have more sympathy than I once did for Savos. Slightly more. Still would punch Savos. %, would punch.
So, you made it out of there alive.
Stroma! Who the hell are you?
Dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that stuff from you now. Acrano wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid. I have no quarrel with
I'm
you.
afraid you do.
I offered. Why do mages always think they can step to me? Well, those are mine now. Yeah, yeah, best I can do under the circumstances. There you go, buddy. You just have a nice lie down there. Enjoy. I don't remember coming across this. The burial urn's still full. So yes, this is an alternative route back. I see. It's isolated from the rest. Okay, fair. Free gold. Well, that's supposed to surprise. Well, back up the way we came. Ah, yes, which leads to the top of things here. Now, I remember trying to Skyrim my way in all sorts of weird ways. Yo! I mean, my daggers are already real effective. If I take 2 of those 5 remaining souls I got on me, will be a real nuisance. Terrific. Fortunately, we're right near home. So we can just drop a marker, go retrieve Shadowmere, go for a little ride, do a little organizing, and be home in time for dinner. You know, save Skyrim. So I can presume that buildings of this type are from a similar epoch to hired Fox missives. Seemed like an easy enough job. Graz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine. Easy clink for us. Goes on about this twice forsaken mask of his the whole way. got a pretty good laugh when Graz snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that. Not smart out here on your own. He realized that right fast and shut up about not paying. So we get here. He thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself, "Never you mind that me and Graz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here." Yeah, I have the same soul. And without so much as a warning, poof, he puts on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat for that one moment. Next, he's not so much as thin air. Well, after a while, we didn't know what to do. Graz picks up her gear to head home. When he poofs back, that mask in hand, begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. Then he puts the mask back on his sorry face and he's gone again. Seems... I'd seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proved it wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. He shows up again, tells us he needs more time. Has to figure something out about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. Leaving comes sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Zura I'm putting this dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pour more loot off him dead than he could have paid alive. But not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him and the trolls right here. Wooden mask. Well, I never found that. Apparel. Please and thank you. Wooden mask. Hums with unfamiliar energy. Well, I'm pretty sure I can't put that down, so I have found myself another obligato quest. Alright, Shadowmere. Buddy. Ah, there you are. So glad to see you. Incidentally, dear Bethesda, do you just not believe in saddlebags? This might come as a shock, but one of the key components to being a dragoon or mounted anything is the ability to have additional gear saddled on your horse, saving you the time, trouble, and back strain, and occasionally shoulder and hip strain, of carrying it your damn self. Just saying, guys. I appreciate that. Hey, it's the dragon from earlier. How's it going? I guess he wasn't happy resting on the cliffside, Trashkin. There we are. Well, we'll just make for home. Well, you came out of nowhere. Look, buddy, I'm not hunting today. I don't need any additional hides. I got plenty of leather at home. You have a nice life. Just make sure you don't try to gore nobody, and we're good. Unless it's wolves, in which case, go nuts. Back home in the swamps. Where we belong, Trashkin. Where we belong. Home sweet home. You know, Winstead is really growing on me. See, I was like, I hate the swamp at first, and then after getting things built out and not having to deal with constant attacks and giants and frigging bandit attacks, I came to deeply appreciate Winstead after that. Because as often as I've had to deal with a giant here, it's less than I did back at Lakeside. Don't get me wrong, I love the view, but it's not worth it. I don't think that iron ore is ever growing back at this rate. Like, that node may have glitched hard. Oh, Trashkin, I'm gonna pop in and take care of business. I will, of course, spare you the details and be back shortly. Alright, Trashkin, that took me a little longer than I expected. I'm gonna keep the wooden mask on me because I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do. Alright, take me to Winterhold. I'm ready.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, let's go.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Well, if I want to drive the carriage. Is there a carriage mod? I bet there's a carriage mod. Alright, Shadowmere, I expect you to keep this village secure. Counting on you. Yeah, everything's dandy.
What is it? Dragons?
Well, we got the staff of the mages. Pretty sure we can. That's not good. Hey,
survived.
Tolfir.
You have it then?
Yep.
Let's hope it's as powerful as the Sijiks believe it to be.
You and me both.
She didn't make it.
Oh,
When it
God.
was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of us were all right. Look, Acrano's power is growing. We can't crack whatever magic he's using to shield. I hope your trip to Labyrinthium was worth it.
Let's
I'll
get
be
in there.
right behind you.
I'll be amazed if any of us survive this.
Alright, we gotta make an exception to no staffs for this. Okay, that's my freebie. Yep. Gonna murder me a Falmore. Oh, Black Soldier and Grand, eh? Don't mind if I do.
So much energy, so much power.
Hey, knife here.
Have I seen something like this?
You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you can do anything about it?
Yep.
I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it!
Alright. Guess I got a tool for this.
The eye!
Enough! Still you persist? Very well. Come then. See
Surprise.
what I can do now. Who's there?
Oh. Go up here? Uh-oh. Did I just botch the run? Oh, you get back here. Well, I did damage Acrano. Oh, seriously? I gotta use magic? Ah, brother. Well, I guess I gotta break the staff rule to finish this quest line.
Have you?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you can do anything about it? Ha! I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
Gotta break the staff rule to the...
Enough! Still you persist? Very well. Come then. See what I can do now.
Alright, this is magic to Arcana. Or this is to magic. Wow, it's terribly ineffective. Extreme healing. Okay, maybe the anomaly then? How'd that anomaly go? Lost into the blue. Brother. Don't remember having this much trouble. Nothing's connected. Maybe use the staff on the eye more. Bingo! Oh, wrong menu. There we go. Oh, I was committing a grave mistake. Alright, so I gotta smack that with magic. Alright, for the sake of expediency. Gotcha. Alright, yoink.
I knew you could do. I don't know. Acrano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
Alright. Well, I guess,
Now what's going on?
Oh, hey.
We
how's it
knew
going?
you would succeed.
Got any answers
Your
for me?
victory here justifies our belief in you. You have
Does
proven
it?
yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
What? All I did was sling some daggers and find some relics.
The eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Oncano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it. For now. You
Fair
now
enough.
have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
Darkman. Oh man, I got another job. And another apartment, ironically enough.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work.
Is
I
it though?
knew you had it in you. I dare say the Sijiks are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion.
But I learned
Here,
quite literally
consider
nothing.
these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
Big preach.
Take care now.
Well, hell. Guess we're in charge of this now. Which reminds me, you don't get to keep your dignity. Matter of fact, I don't want you sticking up my hall. First job as Archmage, take out the trash. Oh, that's the main beats in the old college. Just I'll leave you there. The Arcanium. I feel I took a... Yeah, I did take a wrong turn. If I remember right, the Arcanium... Oh! No, right. So any luck on that translation work?
I'm not one for Archmage or not. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Thank you. Shutter's insight free.
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Not really, but... Appreciate the opportunity.
Nasty business with that Acrano fellow. Pity that I was unable to assist, but I was otherwise occupied.
Sure. This is how you not end up Archmage, my dude. You gotta take initiative. Can-do attitude and a pair of daggers does a lot for you. Well, I suppose I can unfavor the staff now. Well, Trashkin, we did technically violate it. I know some of you want to call the run dead now. To which I say, look, it was the only way to move forward. What do you expect from me? Trashkin, challenges are fun. And should be fun. And... well... if Trashkin Elite decide to layer on another penalty playthrough, so be it. I'm fine with it. Did what Skyrim needed of me. Well, I think I'm gonna take a moment and see what this wooden mask is all about. Be right back with you, Trashkin. Okay, I know what to do, but it means traveling back to Labyrinthium. Aye. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's dandy. I should have put it on right then, right there, but I didn't know, Trashkin. Now I do. Alright. Labyrinthium, Valorant, Labyrinthium. Asphalic. Yeah. Set a marker for the Stone Hills, which should get us up to Labyrinthium, I think.
Is back to normal, if there's such a thing for that lot.
Hey! Watch your mouth! I'm the Archmage. Somebody's got to defend the honor of the college. I think I'll defend the honor of the college by lifting your shield. Oh, no shield, huh? Have fun without your arrows. I am a petty, petty mage, Trashkin. Did I place that marker? Ah, yes, I did. Alright, away we go. Put on some speed, Shadowmere. I want to make this quest before the recording time's up. I swore I'd keep it to mostly 2 hours. Even if half of that's travel time. Incidentally, you prefer flesh or carrots, buddy? I haven't really asked. I assume flesh, given how aggressive you are in combat. Just saying, it's a horse in the Dark Brotherhood. It's bound to be a meat eater. Alright, we'll make our way up the crag and go from there. Even if I kind of sort of think some of the iron veins I hit so often are along the coast. Weirdly enough, I could have gotten more iron, but I elected not to. In terms of mining. You know, at this point, me hitting up a mine is kind of an off-screen task, and I'm trying to do less off-screen work. At least for a while. Till I get the taste of muzzlift out of my mouth. Aha! Almost perfect. Oh, right, the lake. Forgot about you, Bar. How you been? Oh, hell's bells, man. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That could have turned out badly. Oh, the Imperial camp! How's it going, boys? Been a minute! Oh, I'm early. Just passing by. Whoa! I didn't even see you. Alright, fine, we'll play. Play take too rough. You take way too rough, Saber. Hate doing it every time, but if it's them or me, I know who I pick. Fortunately, it's just not possible to climb the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar and read the tablets every day to make myself immune from animal attacks. Yeah, that's a buff. The chucking these in a mess. Well, got a little turned around in the process, but I think we're about there. Yeah, looks like it. How you doing, hunters? Good catch today, or not talkative? Fair enough. I mean, if I was hunting this, I wouldn't be too terribly talkative at the end of the day either. I'd be busy trying to unfraw my posies next to the fire. Hiya, folks. Falamore business, huh? Incidentally, I couldn't interest you in a lightly used Falamore robe? Practically there. Did I spot some mineral? I spotted some mineral. Looks spent though. Oh, nope, I'm in luck. Free iron's free iron, man. Most useful ore in the game. You know, Trashkin, the other problem is after I finish this little side trip, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. Frostmere, huh? We'll put that on the to-do list. Hey, Mark. Lucky me. Oh, Corundon. Alright, fair enough. Not sure when I'm gonna crank out mass amounts of plate, but I'm sure I need to crank out some more locks anyway, so. But, I remind you, Trashkin, I have another 2 houses to build. And fit with furniture until I get bored, annoyed, or decide money's faster. Which, money is faster. Just appoint your steward and go that route. Don't be like me, Trashkin. I don't know why I'm like this. Learn from my mistakes. Or, you know, if you enjoy the build things simulator, that's fine. Heaven knows, I spent even more time in settlement manager mode. Fallout 4. Like, I'll get trapped in the minutia of bed placement. Min-maxing my mutt fruit adhesive output in purified water collection. Then I'll run around as Sam Watterson. Humble water salesman. Alright, back up the mountain we go. Wow. These Skyrim horses are something else, huh? There's what we're after. Ah, the labor interim. Still etched into my... Oh, that skeleton's still there? I figured that would have despawned by now. There's some weird physics going on there, Trashkin. I don't know what to make of it. Alright, Shadowmere. Let's head on back. Home stretch now. There it is. Alright, Trashkin. This is about to get real weird real quick. Alright. Here we are. The hint was in the letter. You put it on and you vanish. Or do you? Oop. Oop. Loading screen. Success. Hello. Chest. Kros. Hindvik. Ragos. Morques. Otars. Vokun. Vokun we have. Volsung we don't. Well, I'm gonna have to take inventory, Trashkin. Alright, can't head out without taking off the mask. Okay. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna have to consult. This is gonna be an overstretching to do. Oy. Vulcan we stumbled onto. Don't think we found everyone else, but we need to hunt the other masks to get this done. I'm nothing if not curious. But apparently it's a shrine of the Dragon Priest. But any Dragon Priest you defeat, the ones with the weird mask, will drop their mask. So, with Vulcan in hand, fortunately we only have, I think, another 8 to go. Or 7 to go? 4 and 4. Yeah, so we only got another 7 to do. Let me stop, see if I can find the next nearest. Right, after dropping the mask and doing a little research, we do have one very nearby we can probably get done. At Sheer Point, we can find one of the Dragon Priests. Which, well, halfway across the map is doable. Just, gotta hop on Shadowmere and ride. Again, for the umpteenth and a half time. Shadowmere, I haven't mentioned you're an excellent horse. I don't know how heading north is gonna go, or heading south is gonna go, but we're gonna head south in hopes of a clearer line to the Sheer Point. Now, the Sheer Point I actively avoid in most playthroughs, because I never found that quest line. And fighting a Dragon Priest next to a dragon is a heck of a dance number, Trashkin. Let me tell you, I needed to apply some cheese in my first few. So I did. Granted, it was also me desperately trying to sneak attack a heckin' dragon, which, as you can guess, didn't go great for me. The dragon detection system is also bullshit. I know, I'm salty. I just find it real annoying they take a singular skill and remove its usefulness against a specific varietal of enemy. I'm not getting off this horse for a lone wolf. McQuaid or not. If you get that joke, you're as old as I am. Or you have a penchant for unfortunate 80s action films. Oh, right. That we should avoid. It's, not time to do sundry rates. The sooner we get there, the sooner we're done. Shadowmere. Old friend. Ah! How dare you! Don't have time for this. Ooh, that's pretty. Shame it's chock full of man-eating mud crabs. I keep forgetting Shadowmere cuts travel time so sharply. Really, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have Shadowmere. Turns out doing the Dark Brotherhood first was probably my best move. Suppose guys do another run, chock full of mods. Yeah, for funsies. Once the salt level in my blood finally settles down. You know, the landscape really is something. I never get over it. What? Hoomst? For heaven's sake. These vampires are getting smart enough not to wear mostly vampire gear. Starting to dress in basic black. Yeah, about that. Attaboy, Shadowmere. We both know you got that one. And our luck holds out with not contracting that friggin' plague. sheer point. It's gorgeous, but I hate the fight. Truly, deeply loathe it. But it must be done. For a shiny new mask. There it is. What? What was that? None of my business is what that was. None of my business. So worry about that later. Right now, worry later. One dragon. That's a lot easier than I expected. Yoink. And when we get close... Hi, jerk. Health bar this guy. See why I was a little salty? Pro voice, huh? Notices and a staff of fireballs for our trouble. And 3 chests. Well, I don't know if I have any use for Fro voice, but as per usual, I have the souls, so Fum is heard, but his source is unknown, following those seeking. Oh my god, that is amazingly useful if it works as advertised. Alright, that's one more. That's everything? That's everything. Alright, Shadowmere, take us home. With that, Trashkin, unless something very funny or unfortunate happens on the way home, we'll do it for this session. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Next time, we'll probably open up back at the Labyrinthine and placing our hard-earned masks. Or mayhap we'll do it all at once. I haven't made up my mind yet. But we'll do all 8, and we'll see what we get. If anything, beyond the satisfaction of completing the quest and having a very cool place to put them. Incidentally, each of the Dragon Priest's names have a meaning. Usually a simple one. I'll run you through those next time. Alright, Trashkin. That said, thanks for coming out, thanks for watching. I've been your humble host, Raster Trashbearer, and I'd like to remind you all that if you enjoyed yourself, you can always hit the subscribe button and join the Trashkin around the trash fire whenever you care to, and grant me that which I desire most. Your eyes. Likes, comments, and even dislikes are welcome. I try to reply to everyone I get. I'm sure someday I won't be able to, but for now, that is a concern for the distant future and future Rasp's problem. Fortunately, I'm not future Rasp. So, until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.